What if I told you that behind the soaring arches of bridges, the hyper-realistic graphics of your favorite video games, and the complex equations of physics, there is a single, powerful language holding it all together? That language is called polynomials. A polynomial is built using one or a group of algebraic terms in the form of ax to the power of n, like what you see here. For example, something like 3x to the power of 2. The number in front is called a coefficient. The x is the variable, and we have the power, or the exponent. There is no limit of how many terms you could have in a polynomial. It could be 1, it could be 2, or it could be many. But they all have to take the form of ax to the power of n. Now that we have some idea of a polynomial, let's go a little deeper. At its core, a polynomial is an algebraic expression built from four things. They are coefficients, constants, variables, and exponents. If you notice, the little groups or terms are separated by addition or subtraction. But this language has strict rules. No dividing by variables, no fractional or negative exponents. In the world of polynomials, exponents must be whole numbers: 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. If an exponent breaks this rule, the expression loses its title as a polynomial. We name these expressions based on how many terms they have. Meet the monomial. Mono means one, just a single term. It doesn't matter how big or small the coefficient is, or how big or small the exponent is. If it is one term, it is a monomial. This is a monomial. This is also a monomial because there is only one term. So we could say that a monomial is a polynomial with exactly one term. Binomial. Bi means two terms. You see here, there are two terms. As I mentioned earlier, the terms can be separated with either addition or subtraction. We could say that a binomial is a polynomial with exactly two terms. Here, we see three terms, so this is a trinomial. A polynomial with exactly three terms are called a trinomial, and four terms make a quadrinomial. What if it has more terms? Don't stress. Just call it a polynomial. I am repeating this. Every piece separated by a plus or minus sign is called a term. A polynomial can have one or many terms, and all terms separated by plus or minus. Now, more details, and you must know this. Do you think a lone constant like 7 is a polynomial? Yes. A constant is actually a monomial with a power of 0. Even without a visible variable, it is a valid member of the family. Okay, another concept. What is the degree of a polynomial? To find the degree of the entire polynomial, look for the highest exponent. In this expression, the highest power is 3, making this a degree 3 polynomial. Now remember, the coefficient is the number in front of the variable, and one coefficient is the leader of the pack. The leading coefficient is the number attached to the term with the highest degree. Remember, all leading coefficients are coefficients, but not all coefficients are leading. As you go higher in math, you will see that coefficients don't have to be whole numbers. They can even be irrational numbers like pi or the square root of 2. As long as the exponent is 0 or a whole number, the coefficients can be as wild as they need to be. Polynomials are structured, predictable, and incredibly powerful. They are the gateway to calculus, the foundation of physics, and the blueprints of our modern world. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will come to you with another video to enhance your knowledge. Until then, thank you.